We're doing Ctrl+Alt+Delete. If you were not here for... It was one of the cooking streams. In my downtime while stuff was cooking, we read Ctrl+Alt+Delete for a little bit. And it was, we read from the beginning, just from the beginning, you know? And it was pretty bad. It was pretty miserable. And I figure we're gonna just start from the beginning. I don't know, somebody might come along and tell me. Because I think it's like loss is when it actually starts to get, like around there is when it starts to get really melodramatic and stupid. I've said before, in the preparation, like, you know, telling people, hey, we're gonna read Ctrl+Alt+Delete on stream someday. Part of that is because, like, there was a time when I randomly opened up Ctrl+Alt+Delete, curious about what's going on in Ctrl+Alt+Delete. And there was, like, some kind of a school shooter that was inspired by Minecraft, or Fortnite. And it was, like, Ethan or whoever, one of the characters, one of the main characters was like,
you and I both know that what happened that night. That kid mowed down 40 other kids and said, Fortnite rules, last one standing wins,
or something. And we were meant to take it seriously. I think that was recent. That was in the last couple years. So maybe it would be funnier to just work backwards. I don't know. I don't know. There was also that entire section of time where he, like, replaced the cast with, like, colorful number people. Like, there was a 1 and a 2, like, they were player 1 and player 2. It was very, very Ethan Klein. Or Ernest Klein. Ethan Klein? Who the hell's Ethan Klein? Is that a person? What's up?
Nice lisp there. You get your tongue pierced? Yes.
You sound pretty retarded.
I know.
It's only temporary. The swelling will go down soon. The lisp will go away.
I'm looking stupid. When does that go away?
Shut the fuck up.
Now look, he's got a little smile. Look how proud of himself he is with that one. He called him retarded and said he looked stupid. That's great. That's comedy.
Hey, look what I've got. I picked up one of those new Radeon 9700s.
What the fuck is happening? So he burns it with a lighter. He burns his dread. And then a spooky skull flies out, and he goes, "Gah." And what is the, what? What? What's happening? Oh, the joke is Radeon is bad? Oh, alright. You're bad for, okay. That's epic. That's epic right there. Hey, this is called Makeover. Hey, I was just... Sweet Georgia Brown! I'm shaded and properly outlined! I am a sexy bitch! What the hell took so long? Look at how professional and utterly devilishly good looking we are now. Well, you're still ugly as sin.
I hope you've enjoyed the use of your legs.
See, the joke is that they're gonna fight.
And that's funny, because they're gonna fight each other, and that's because they insulted each other.
Gangnam Style, and then someone just says epic. Yeah, plus 1 to that right there. I can't upvote? Oh, I can. I did. I plus 1 to the epic. That's good. So we got him, and he's looking at his friends. Say it, I dare you. Oh, because he's gonna say all your base are... Oh, because the guy's all your... Because it's an obnoxious meme, so that's why. He wants to kill him. He's gonna shoot him with a gun and kill him. That's really funny. You know, I can see why. I think we might have been too harsh on Doug Walker. You ever stop and think about that? Like, all the stuff we criticize Doug Walker, the gun funny and all of that. I think maybe there was some precedent for it. All the times when he would bring out a gun, or people like him, and we would be like, guys, the joke is that he shot the man. That's funny. Isn't it so funny? It's like, well, that seems to have just been very funny back then. I cannot personally recall if I found just whipping out a gun like super funny in 2010 or whatever. I mean, this was 2002. So even this was like years removed from Nostalgia Critic, but you can kind of see. You win an internet. Yeah. I win one whole internet from that one. Thank you. Priorities, man. Priorities. So where are you all headed all dressed up? I'm taking Sarah out to dinner and maybe dancing. So this didn't start with what's her name? The fucking lady played by Rosemary from MGS2 in the animated show. She wasn't the miscarriage lady. She wasn't in this at the start? Okay. taking Sarah out to dinner and maybe dancing, a nice romantic night out.
Oh, that's a shame. There's an Escaflowne marathon on tonight. They're running all 26 episodes.
And then he says no, he declines the lady. And then, I guess she beats him up, and now he's happy because the guy Melef's rock. Because if you ever saw whatever this is, you know, whatever cool epic reference this is, again, perhaps, you know, looking at this from 2002, perhaps we were too harsh on Ernest Cline. Because it really does seem that there was precedent for, like, a lot of people seem to just think that just saying a thing is like comedy. Like, oh, I also know what that is. I do not know what this is referring to, and I don't care to look it up. It will not make me happy. It will not make me feel better in my life. It will not make me feel complete. I will not be on my deathbed wondering, what a guy Melef is, or what Escaflowne is. I'm not gonna wonder that. I'm good, you know? But I also don't think that if I knew the reference, I think I would just be groaning at that. I just read a preview of Asheron's Call 2. It doesn't sound good. They said, Gah! And he gets hit by an arrow, shot with an arrow to the chest, not to the knee, because this was too early for that. So much pain! It might have been
random, but damned if it wasn't cool.
Oh, this is literally just a random funny joke. This is literally random equals funny. This is not even, I thought the joke was gonna be like, oh, the people who make Asheron's Call 2 are gonna assassinate him for talking shit or something. But no, the joke is quite literally just XD random arrow XD. Just like funny random Zords, lol lol lol. Yeah. Haha, I can't believe needle. Scissors, 61. Desensitized? Nah.
Silent, deadly, unseen and unheard, the assassin moves through the shadows. Using stealth, skill, and cunning, the hired killer avoids detection. Spotting his mark, the swift, graceful executioner prepares his deadly piano wire and sneaks in for the kill. Okay, and then, yeah, because it's Hitman 2, everybody.
That's the joke! Hitman 2! I'm just disappointed. Like, man, you could do so much more with this joke. You could make your joke be like, he tries to get hired as a silent assassin killer or something, and something funny happens. Something! Rather than just XD, he's gonna kill... what's his face? Friend. He's gonna kill Friend with piano wire. And that's the joke. Great. Good. Laugh. As I always say in streams like this, laugh, you swine. Why aren't you fucking laughing, you fucking freaks, you degenerates? This is funny. This is humor right here. Fuck you. Fuck you. Shit out your own organs. 2 pounds from Matt Finnegan. This is boring. They should add a miscarriage. All you can be.
If America's army is any indication of real combat, here he is. It's Ethan. It's Ethan. Our armed forces are absolutely screwed.
Ha! Eat lead, you sand-sucking scum!
Because weapon jams always happen at the
fucking worst possible time.
Just kidding?
And then he gets shot by the terrorist. That's good. So there's a weapon jam. That's fair, I guess. That's such a... It's such an inconsequential thing to make a joke, like a comic out of. Like, how long did you work on making this joke? You know what it is? You know what it is? This is an era before Twitter was a big thing. And I feel like this same joke would just be like a 100-character tweet or something. And you wouldn't need the comic to even go with it. And so I'm like conditioned to read this and I'm like, why is this even a webcomic? This is like a nothing tweet. This is... it's the same content that you would get from that, but it's like, for some reason, there's a webcomic to facilitate it. Damn strays. Oh my god, this keeps happening. This is another one of these recycled jokes. I mean, 1 minute and he gets hit by an arrow, and then, yeah. Yeah, it's really funny. What do you guys think? Is it funny? Hey, are you heading out
Oh, episode 2 comes out today on DVD, huh?
Yep.
I'm surprised you're going to support Lucasfilm after what a joke episodes 1 and 2 were.
It's not so much that I support episode 1 and 2. No, in fact, I support episode 3 and the dark, brooding storyline that will bring redemption to the franchise. Hang on, just,
Unless George botches that one, too.
No, wait, wrong one, sorry. I think the odds of probability are in our favor. By sheer chance, he's gotta get one right. How could he go wrong? Midichlorians. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. This is a good one that has aged well. I like this one. This one's Yes'em. That's enough video game times. Spend some time with me. Oh! She unplugged the computer. You just, end of level! Last guy! Almost dead! Perfect score!
My life is like a video game, trying so hard to beat the stage.
And then she's still holding the thing. You know, now that you mention it, I was just about to turn the game off and spend some time with you. I thought so. Okay, so women are, so again, it's just, I mean, you know, what the women that we've seen so far in this comic have just been, like, nagging bitches, which I guess is, it's, you know, this is 2002 or whatever, so I guess that's, that's to be expected. I guess maybe these women aren't who works for him. He needs to find his miscarriage lady who can play video games with him, and maybe that's the arc. He's working through these ladies who aren't right for him. Explain that one. So you got another one like this. You play video games all the time.
You don't pay enough attention to me.
But playing video games is how I show my affection for you. Would you like to explain that to me? Yes, I would. What, you mean right now? You know, I don't have a laugh track on my soundboard, but this works. Say Not Those Words is the name of this comic. So you and Sarah are
having problems, broski?
Yeah, well, she says I don't spend enough time with her. She thinks I spend too much time
Playing video games.
Well, I mean, you do play a lot of games. Maybe you should cut back on video games for a while and concentrate on your relationship.
Blasphemer! Yeah, because the joke is that he plays a lot of video games, chat. You know the joke? You know what? If you haven't picked up on it, the joke is that he plays a lot of video games. And he doesn't want to not play video games. And the joke is that he's not a responsible person and he's ruining his relationships because he does. It's funny. Yeah, I think this is millennial humor, technically. I don't know if they've probably grown out of it at this point. I think I'm a millennial, so I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Woman bad, Xbox good. Uh-oh. And so thus ends the arc.
I'm sick of competing with video games for your attention. Choose me or your games.
You can't ask me to make a decision like that. I'm sorry to hear that, Ethan. Goodbye. She slams the door. Yeah.
You look like you could use a friend.
A flying, talking bottle of booze? Great, this isn't even a joke. Is this just he's gonna drink now? That's not even a joke. That's not even funny. What? This is just depressing. I guess it's like if anybody, you think they just have a hobby and then you're with them and you're like, oh, they're just a little too into their thing. I don't know, he seems like he never hid that though, so I don't know why this lady even got into a relationship with him at all. Like, what elements did this guy offer to bring to the fuck? Does Ethan have a giant cock? Like, maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's one of those guys where you just wouldn't expect it. You know? He's like Mike Matei or something. I don't know what it is. Maybe he's like really fucking wealthy. His family gave him a huge trust fund. You know? I don't know why she would be in a relationship with this guy. Otherwise. Because he has no redeeming character fucking traits. And you should already know that his entire life is video games. This doesn't even really work as a joke, frankly.
I can't believe she left me.
Hey, don't sweat it. Listen, she left. So what? Sure, you no longer have the emotional support, understanding, and friendship she provided. And the sex. Can't forget about the sex. The sex must have been great. But that's all gone now. I knew I had a point somewhere. Oh well, want another drink?
Well, now I sure fucking do. That's really funny. That's really because because again, the joke is that it's depressing. I mean, this is like something where I could almost see it working as like a fucking joke on The Simpsons or something, but it wouldn't. It's such a fucking. It's again like what I said about Twitter. Like, it's such a minor thing that like I can't even see that being. That's not even enough to sustain a 4-panel webcomic. Like, that's such a little joke. I don't know. Just that. You know, he starts saying, oh, you have so much to live for. I mean, sure, you're in debt and you blah, blah, blah. Oh, I knew I was going somewhere with it. Like, we've seen that joke before. It's kind of a cliche. But it's like, that would be fine if that was done well, like, as an offhand thing in Futurama or something. Hence me doing the Bender voice. But to be the entire focus of this whole webcomic, it's like, it's so flimsy. So unfunny. My life is like a webcomic, trying hard to get some dick.
So, how's it going with you and Sarah?
Oh, not too good. What can I say? A Jedi shall not know love.
She dumped you?
Yes. The Force isn't that strong, is the name of it. God, the fucking Star Wars people. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. I've got to get my mind off of her. Think of something else. Oh, there we go. Asheron's Call to... What the fuck is this game? Who... I've never fucking heard of it. Like, that sounds vaguely familiar. It's like an MMO or something. Yeah, massively It's a pre-WoW MMO. Pre-WoW post-EverQuest. I guess it was pretty popular. 9 out of 10 on IGN. I've heard very little about this. I mean, it looks like every MMO you've ever seen. I guess okay. Generic MMO is what he's playing. Alright, cool. Sweet, sweet Dareth. And then Guy, and it turns into his girlfriend. I can't do it, I'm doomed, it's over!
You tried to hang yourself with the Xbox controller?
It was supposed to be symbolic. Now shut the fuck up and help me! The controller hit me in the head on the way down! I think I have a concussion. Oh. Okay, so right, that's funny. It's really good. It's really good. It's really good. It's a good joke. If America's army is any indication of real combat, find out!
Scariest thing about a draft isn't having to go fight enemies in another country, but
having to tell all your friends online that you did. Thunk, and then the grenade bounces back. It's allowing Americans' youth around live ammunition. Mommy, and then they blow up. They blow up. They blow up. That's really funny. They blow up. Laugh.
Hey, what you play? Uh-oh, is that?
Yep.
And you're?
Yep.
Let's not forget what happened when EverQuest took over your life.
Strange. I don't seem to recall.
Trying to sell me to slave traders so you could afford EQ items off eBay. Ring any bells?
Curse that charred guardian shield and its desirable +9 wisdom. Oh, I hate this so fucking much. Jesus Christ, we get it. You're a fucking... Can you do anything else? Holy fuck. That's the same comic. God damn it!
Hey, I'm back. How was your week? Sweet Metroid Prime. Have you even...
Okay, I'll give you this. Saying "Sweet Metroid Prime" is kind of funny. I'll give you that. Maybe it's just because I like the game and I'm biased. I don't know, but I find that a little bit funny. The Lugian said what now? This can't be healthy. You need to go outside or something. Lucas, I am outside. Pfft, noob. I mean, in the real world. Is that a new expansion pack? I hate you. I also hate him. I also very much hate him, yeah. Me and my old lady had gone out to get us one of them PCs. So I tries to take it home and install Deer Hunter 2. It kept telling me to go to my computer, like I wasn't already at my computer. Duh. So we exchanged it for a Macintosh, like the Apple. I ain't had no schooling past 3rd grade, but I can operate that machine real easy like. Apple. Simple. Cletus McGee, redneck, simpleton, Mac user. You know, this is the first one that's decent. This is the first one that I think is kind of okay. I mean, yeah, it's just Mac people are stupid, but it's also, I mean, I don't know. There's something here. This is fine. This one's fine. This one's fine. I remember there were a couple of jokes back in the day that Buckley did that were like Mac versus PC or whatever. And they were like consistently the only jokes he would ever make that were acceptable. I felt. It was like, at least he's not a fucking Apple guy. At least he's not a fucking Mac user. He's not one of those fucking people. You know, he seems like one. He really seems like one, which is why this is surprising. Oh, but don't worry, we're back into it. Leet Enough is the name of this one.
Yo, noob, I'm Leet. I'll hack you for raffle.
And then he talks in binary and his head explodes. That's good. It's really funny. Kill yourself. Take that!
Where are you going?
Can't talk. Asheron's call too.
No way. You're not playing that game today. It's Thanksgiving, man.
I know what day it is, Lucas. I'm giving thanks that I have a whole day off to work on armor crafting.
Fine. Then I'm giving thanks for the laxative I put in your coffee.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, but you... Okay, good joke. Such good friends, smiley face. Yeah, it's just they're such pleasant friends. You know? Like, it's like watching... It's like Modern Family Guy! The way they all hate each other, and it's just really unpleasant, and it's like, you don't get the sense that these two are even friendly. Because once again, there's not really any fucking positive traits to either of these characters. And so why should I like either of them, or, like, there's nothing evident about their relationship other than just them being nasty to each other and saying they hate each other. Got another booze comic.
Hey, what you playing?
Asheron's call too.
Good game?
Yep.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. You know, it'd make it more fun, though.
No, what?
Play it at more drunk.
Dude, what is with you wanting to get drunk all the time? Stupid question. See the joke there, Chad? I know you might not be able to get it, and the joke is that it's because he's a booze bottle, and the joke is because he's saying that he should get drunk, and that's like, why are you always saying that I should get drunk because you're a booze bottle? Maybe that's why the joke is funny. Just say no, yeah, right.
Hey, did you know that for only $34.99 you can protect that purchase for up to 3 years?
Dude, it's a $2.99 pack of batteries.
But the protection, no.
You suck, and I hate you. Did you get the batter? Crom! What the hell happened to you?
I think I just bought a protection plan on our Atari 2600.
Oh, because they're pushy? Is that what it is? Or is it just because he's a tiny little bitch baby and he can't stand up for himself? I don't know. I can't tell what the joke is. My thoughts exactly. So there I was, face to face with the dragon, when all of a sudden...
Hey guys, what's up?
Who are you? Yeah, what he said. Who's this guy? Who are any... What the fuck? The joke is we don't know who this guy is? Is that it? Is that what it is? It's like I want you to know this is genuinely me trying to identify like what it is about this. Like maybe this is obnoxious, you know, to be like so over analytical of jokes, but like I cannot see what it is that's funny about this. Scotty, the mall monkeys. Oh, it's a cameo. It's a reference. All right, good, go, great, go, got it, good, go fuck yourself. So this is this guy again. This can only mean trouble. So yeah, man, stop that. Who are you? Scott, the new roommate. New roommate? I didn't approve that. I can dig it. Stop that before I throw something heavy at you. Windows XP or 2000. Linux. Start running. So where did this guy come from?
I think the previous tenant placed an ad in the paper for a roommate right before they moved out.
How'd he get in?
Dunno. Stop leaving the door unlocked.
Let's just throw him out.
We could, but he can actually pay his share of the rent.
Whatever. So Ethan can't even fucking pay the rent?
You could just get to know him before deciding you don't like him.
I'd rather chew Rusty Staples.
That can be arranged.
Okay, I'd rather read through the entire Pumpkin archive. Whoa, let's not get dramatic here. Oh, the Pumpkin archive. What is... Fine. You know what? Fine. 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 I don't know if I can show this. I can show this one. This is a pumpkin pie. Can you say pumpkin? Pumpkin! Honey, get the camera. Pumpkin! That's it. Keep talking. Pumpkin! What's she looking at? And she's looking at the dog here. Get that monster away from my baby. Oh, but he's a happy dog. Pumpkin! He looks like he just ate a baby about her size. Nah, he's cuddly. He could have a disease. He could have AIDS.
I hope I don't have AIDS.
We can't keep him, you know. He's locked up, right? But he's harmless. If you just give him a... Is he locked up or not? Yes. Because if he ever comes near my baby again, I'll carve him like a pumpkin and scoop out all his goop.
Pumpkin.
I don't... This is kind of unsettling a little bit. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want first? Well, the bad news is that your mother is dead, but now we get to keep Fatty here. Okay, the mom's dead. All right. Your mother's a bitch! Yeah, the mom's just dead. That's cool. But now we get to keep Fatty here. Now, what should we call him? I'm thinking Brutus. Pumpkin! Either Brutus or Fatty. Pumpkin!
My name is Pupkin.
I'm assuming that I can just show this. This doesn't seem like... I mean, there might be gore or something. The mother just died. Woo-wee! Take that, losers! Ashley, mark me down for a 3. Brutus, hand me my driver. They're calling the dog Brutus. Nice birdie! I've got to get out of here. I don't understand what's happening. Oh, he's watching golf on his, like, Mac. And the dog is, like, having an existential crisis, right? Right.
I'm starving. I haven't eaten since that pumpkin pie 2 days ago.
I'm starving. I haven't eaten since that baby food 2 days ago.
I guess I should lose some weight.
I'm a growing baby. Oh, is the baby gonna eat the dog instead? That's cool. This is the funeral for the mom.
300 people showed up, Dave. She was quite a woman.
Mr. Jorgensen, we're placing you under arrest for the murder of your wife. We'll take the baby.
Baby?
Pumpkin.
Baby? Baby?
Pumpkin.
Gotcha. Dog catcher.
I hope he's not taking me to a dog pitcher, but if he is, I hope he can catch.
Well, this is a million times better than fucking Ctrl+Alt+Delete. I mean, holy shit. Holy shit, to be directly calling out another fucking webcomic. As if, like, this... Oh, it would be just so miserable to have to read through this webcomic. I don't know if it gets crazy or bad or whatever, but I like it so far. It's weird. It's got a strange vibe, and it's got some jokes that are slightly funny. In, like, kind of a corny, unfunny way. Or, like, dad jokes. I don't know if he's a dog pitcher, but, like, you know. That is way better. That single comic is better than every single fucking... The dad being like, she was quite a woman. We're arresting you. That's better than every joke in this whole comic so far. How fucking dare they shit talk the Pumpkin archive? Fuck that. That's a great webcomic compared to this fucking shit. What a terrible, terrible comic this is. Oh my god. Okay, so as much as I'd like to, Lucas says we can't throw you out on your ass. So we need to set some ground rules. Okay. Everything cool is mine and not yours, so hands off. This includes everything edible in the house. And I just... Is that a goddamn penguin?
Yeah, his name is Ted.
And yet if I were to sneak in at night and plant an axe into your skull, I would go to jail. How is that justice? I guess the character's pointing out that it's unfair for this guy to bring his penguin in, and just like all of this is just happening. On the other hand, this guy is able to pay his rent, so shut up, Ethan. Why don't you just shut up a little bit? Why don't you just shut the fuck up, Ethan?
Need some help reaching that?
No.
What did you do to your neck?
Don't want to talk about it.
Car accident?
No.
Slipped in the tub?
No.
You downloaded the Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball trailer.
I said I didn't want to talk about it. Huh, loser. Hey, guess what? Fuck you. Wait, so why is his neck broken? What? What? It's a game that is so bad and so just fan service that it made Ethan crack his own neck? What? Like, I know what the game is, but it cannot be that that's the joke. Why did his neck break? What the fuck is the joke? Maybe, like, the bouncing titties, like he was craning his neck to see them or something? Jiggle physics? Because the volleyball game got some tiggle bitty. But why is his neck broken, though? Whiplash? Oh, because, like, okay. All right, no, because it's volleyball, so he was watching back and forth between the the girls with the bouncing tits and like on one side of the net or whatever, like so he would like, I think I get the joke now. All right, that's good. That's a funny joke right there. That's after I figured it out after 10 minutes. That was a really funny joke. Oh, for the love, okay, it's tribes. No, it's Star Wars Galaxies. For the love of Shazbot, what? Varent has confirmed their human and Wookiee. I have to choose by not being such a nerd and realizing there are more important things in... Okay, I do not know the name of this character, the fucking best friend guy who's probably cucking his girlfriend character, you know? Best friend who they're never friendly to and are always unpleasant with, together. I don't know who this character's name. I don't know what it is. I'm not even gonna look at chat and read it. You can say it. You can fucking say it, and I'm not going to read it. But I'm just going to say that him and the girlfriend and all of these people who can tell that this guy brings nothing to the table. He doesn't love his girlfriend or treat her well or spend any time with her. He doesn't pay his rent at his fucking house, which means this guy's paying for both of them. This guy is just a mooch and a drain. Why are you even letting him in your life? It is to the point where it's not realistic. Like, it's kind of like the Nostalgia Critic movies where it's like, the setup is so unrealistic that I can't even take it, like, funny. I can't even take it as a joke. Like, it's so nonsense that this guy would even be this kind of person and like be this unlikable and be this fucking pathetic and worthless and have any friends or like any kind of life at all. Like, he should be living at home in a basement. Why does he even have a friend in this webcomic? It's unrealistic because he's such a fucking idiot and a pile of shit. For the love of everything fraggable, it's farkin' cold in here. God. Like, are you not allowed to swear in your own fucking webcomic? Oh god, the words. Jesus Christ, Buckley. Does it need to be 4 panels? Can't you just make it longer if you need to have this many fucking words? Jesus. For anybody who doesn't know, people in chat are saying it, words. There is a long-standing thing with Buckley that he will just fucking fill his comics with like this many word bubbles or more. And just giant blocks of fucking text. And like, you could just draw the characters doing things instead of just like the fact that it's a fucking comic at all seems so incidental to this. That's another element where I'm like, it feels like shitty, like throwaway tweets. There's no reason for this to be a comic because it's like the art is so nothing in most of these. It's not art. It's like it's so service levels, like serviceable, just whatever. It does what it gets the point across. Hey Ethan, I couldn't help but notice you haven't been grocery shopping. It's your turn this week. Oh yeah, about that. The grocery money kind of turned into video games. Oh my god, this guy. I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. He is so unlikable. He is so fucking unlikable. Like, every fucking comic, is the joke just that he sucks really hard? This guy's life is like a video game! Great, so would you mind telling me what we're supposed to eat this week? Relax, dude, I've got it covered. I took everything we did have, and I made soup. It's on the bottom shelf. Everything we did have, as I recall, that would have been 2 jars of mustard and the mystery dish that was in the fridge when we moved in. What exactly did you put in this soup? Well, I was a wee bit drunk at the time, so I don't really remember, but I haven't seen Ted all morning. So he killed the penguin is the joke? That's the joke there, alright. I can identify that the joke there is that he killed the penguin. Great. The penguin was the fucking least... You know, the penguin was the only character who wasn't talking. All that text for a pingling eating joke. This comic is giving me AIDS. Honestly, I'd eat some penguin meat. Don't like fish, never have. Bet they taste like fish. Don't care. Just want to say I've done it. I hate penguins so goddamn much. This sounds like a caller into Chatterbox FM on fucking GTA 3. This sounds like the guy who calls in and he's just like,
you ever had squirrel meat? I have. It's really good. Possum. You can try some possum meat.
I'd eat a penguin, man. I fucking hate penguins, man. Thanks, Jimmy. Thank you. That's the funniest part of this webcomic so far is Jimmy's comment right there.
Hey, Lucas.
Oh, it's Lucas? That's his fucking name? It's Lucas. Okay, I'll try to remember that. It's fucking Lucas. Cool.
Hey, Lucas.
Yeah?
You haven't seen Ted around, have you? No. Oh, okay, thanks.
I haven't heard of him being chopped up into bite-sized morsels and made into soup either, if that's what you're asking.
Ethan, have you...
Damn you and your accusations! I did nothing, you hear? Okay. I don't know. What do you want me to say? Like, I feel nothing. It's not funny.
Hey, good news, you didn't cook Ted.
I didn't?
No, but we did find him stuffed in the dryer this morning. He's pretty pissed, so you may want to stay clear for a day or two.
You don't sound too relieved. Oh, okay. You don't sound too relieved. If Ted is okay, then what was the meat in that soup?
We didn't have meat in the house.
I know! You ate the soup? All of it!
Poison control is on speed dial?
Yes, I'll call. Please! Oh, see, now they care about each other. He's gonna call poison control for him. That's so nice. What was the meat, though? Is that part of the plot now? God, the words! No, I don't want to read all of this. Come on, man. Come on, man! Can you believe this line? I mean, damn! Sorry, it's Lucas. I still can't imagine how you went to see every single showing of the Two Towers in the past 3 days. You haven't slept! You've eaten nothing but concession food, which is grounds for insanity right there, I might add. You're a fanatic! It's ridiculous! I mean, the only reason you took off your Legolas costume is because you hit that kid in the eye with the foam arrow, and security was looking for you, and now you're back for more. Can the movie be that good? Here, a rope. If I pass out, I want you to drag me into the theater and prop my eyelids open with toothpicks. You're the most pathetic person I've ever met. Less talking, more dragging. More drawing is less words. Yeah. I think that's one of the reasons why the Lost strip became a meme. It doesn't have any dialogue whatsoever compared to the rest of the author's work. Yeah, I mean, some of the early stuff that we were reading would have like kind of few words. Like it's not an exclusive hard and fast rule. He does comics that have like a reasonable number. And there are fine comics. Like I would often think when I was reading more like Spider-Man comics or whatever, I'd often think like, wow, this is a lot of words on this page. This is reminding me of Ctrl+Alt+Delete. But there's a lot of fine comics that have a lot of words on the page, you know? So it's like, it's just notable with this because the art has just so little going on. It feels pointless. It feels like such a waste of time for some reason. I don't know. See, this is fine. Toasty is the name of this one. Hey kids, it's me, Frosty. Time for fun. Yay! We can play games and make snow angels. And hey, what's that noise? Oh God! And dear God, it burns! The pain, the agony.
You're a sick son of a bitch, you know that?
Come on, man, a talking snowman? That's just fucking twisted.
Touché.
Okay. Yeah, the joke is violence. Hang on, wait, we gotta read the comments a little bit. Toasty the No Man was a paling, unhappy soul. Somebody made a whole fucking... Ugh. Oh, I hate you. God, I never want to meet this person in real life. 'Tis the season. The Grinch is gonna steal his presents. Ethan Shoryukens him. Not on my watch, bitch. And you better be careful which presents you bleed on. Bleed on the socks, but so help me. If you bleed on Splinter Cell, we're gonna perform the Nutcracker, and I'm not talking about the ballet.
Hey, it's only 4 p.m. Up already? You look like shit.
Thanks, that's how I feel.
I told you not to drink so much.
I did not drink that much.
You scaled the walls in your underwear and attacked Scott, claiming to be a Splinter Cell.
That doesn't necessarily mean heavy alcohol consumption.
Oh, I know, but this morning I took all of your beer cans down to the store and traded them in for money.
So?
So, with the money I was able to pick up another copy of Mech Assault.
Used, right?
Brand new.
Shit. Okay, so the joke is that I guess Mech Assault is one of those ones that has like the fucking, like... Isn't that the one for the Xbox that has the controller? The big stupid fucking mech controller? So like maybe the joke is that the game costs a lot. He bought it brand new, so that was a lot of money to get back for the cans, I guess. That's the joke. Okay. Who are these people that are leaving these comments and they're just like, oh, I also like Mechathol. I also like the thing. I know what that is. It is literally just, I know what that is. That's why it's entertaining to me. That's what I'm getting out of it. It is a positive feeling to me because I also recognize Mechasalt and played it, and I have memories of it or whatever. And so therefore, I associate this comic with good things like my memories for Mechasalt or something. Like, it's literally just, I know what that is! My Star Wars Galaxies, oh, here we go. Beta CD, Nerf Herder, Galaxy Away, yeah, excuse me. Ethan, you tried to tweak the PC too much. No processor can handle a 6 gig overclock. And what was that in the liquid cooling system? Kool-Aid? Everyone loves Kool-Aid. Okay, this one's not even a 4-panel. Why is this one extra panels? Why does this one of all of them need to be extra panels? Also, you missed an obvious joke. What was that liquid in the cooling system? Kool-Aid? Just say that you, it says cool on it. I thought that would have been way funnier than everyone loves Kool-Aid. Come on. This is going to take a while to fix, but it's fried. Jedi! No. And then I guess he just breaks down. This man is literally incapable of existing. Excellent. Jedi. Jedi, everybody.
So how long has he been like this?
Since yesterday afternoon. I think he's in shock. I had to drag him out here because I was trying to work on the computer and he was just freaking me out, and they push him over. Nuts to that, he's broke, so I'm stuck paying to fix the computer. Let him lie there. Yeah, he doesn't fucking do anything! You let him just lay there fucking dead! Just let him die! He brings nothing to this world! He will leave no trace on this fucking world when he's gone. He will compost and provide something for fucking once. He will just provide something for once. Fuck. Wow, another one that's bigger than 4 panels. Cooling system. Look at these fucking words. Closet. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 2. He couldn't. Yeah, doctor. There's something wrong with him. Other than the fact that he's a complete freak of nature. They know this. Why? I am not able to believe this universe that exists where these characters are willing to put up with the guy that's this much of a fucking degenerate. You know? Like, why is he living here? Kick him out. He sucks. You know, it has been rather quiet. Yeah, not having the police knocking at the door. Over what? When did he ever bring the police over? What has Ethan been up to? And then there was none. Okay, Ethan, the good news is that I fixed the damage to the computer. Woot! Star Wars Galaxies beta time! Couldn't save his porn collection. 160 gigabytes of porn? That's a lot for back then. For comparison, my hard drive in this era was in like 2002 was like 30 gigabytes. He had 160 gigabytes of porn. That's like at least half of a Call of Duty game. That's a lot for now. Yeah. You would need to be getting that shit in 4K. 160 gigabytes. That's a sign you're addicted. Yeah, you're talking about 2022 tech standards. Back, like, even by those standards, having that much space dedicated to porn is a lot, you know? But then having over 100 gigabytes, not to mention the download speeds. I get that it's a joke, but that's like a realistic enough number where it's like, I don't know, man. You could have said terabytes, but 160 gigabytes, I could actually see him just being that much of a gooner. Blue diamonds, red hearts, yellow stars, purple horseshoes. And then he hits him. Brass knuckles, bitch. I'm just so sad. Like, I want you to know I wasn't sad before I started the stream. I'm like sad now. I'm just looking at these comics and I'm just like sad. I don't know why. I don't know what's making me upset, and I don't know. But Brass Knuckles, he hits him. It's funny because he hit him. So I hit him over the head with a garden shovel, and now he's all lawsuit this and jail time that. Honestly, what's wrong with people? He gets hit with an arrow again. Yeah, I'm done. Darkness, my old friend. The only true prison is loneliness? Question mark? That's great. That's a great combination of name and comment. A lot of words in this one. Hey Ethan, why is my mattress out on the curb with the garbage? Well, I'm getting rid of everything that reminds me of Sarah. It's time for me to move on. There's an easy joke to make here about him fucking his girlfriend, Lucas fucking Sarah in his bed. But evidently it's he fucked Sarah in Lucas's bed. Well, this one time we thought it would be kinky if we... Oh god, stop, fine, dump the mattress. Ah, the memories. Ah, the mental pictures! You fucking rat bastard! Another 6 panel here. He opens up the closet. Ethan has been trapped in the closet for many years, obviously. Ethan, why are you in the closet? Shh! There are ninjas afoot! Have you been inhaling the canned air again? Maybe. Come out of there. I do feel kind of silly. I don't know why I thought there were ninjas after me. And he gets killed by a ninja. That was a new shirt. That's great. He gets killed by a ninja. Always expect ninjas. God. So we're like a year into Ctrl+Alt+Delete. I think I should probably end this here. Rather than doing a whole dive into the entirety of Ctrl+Alt+Delete in one stream, I think we're gonna come back and we'll read like a few years later on. We'll get to the loss.
Well, that's the end of Ctrl+Alt+Delete Part 1. If you enjoyed this one, be sure to like and subscribe to be aware of the next time when I post one of these. We got a few more parts coming, you know, at the very least. Big thanks as usual to my $20 and up excellent dudes on Patreon: Iron, Jolie Doomed, Tapeface YT, Dunk, Darth, Vipermutt, Hitori Senshi, Taylor, Lolord, Sid Static, and my top boy, Xylax. I wish you all a good game of Asheron's Call 2. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you managed to suffer through this one. You know, I hope you learned something. I don't know. And that's about it, folks. Take it easy. Penis.